Hello and welcome to the Bikini Body Shop program. And my name is Emile Giraud, also known as Mr. Fat Loss, personal coach to the Team Fox competitive bikini girls. With the Bikini Body Shop program, our advanced fat loss method, you get a multifaceted approach utilizing meal plan modification, planning, variable high-intensity interval cardio, and strength training, along with sport yoga and our mind over matter mental success techniques to achieve your ultimate body in the shortest possible time period. Now, we realize this program isn't for everybody, and to believe that a one-size-fits-all type of program is going to work for anyone is pretty much a recipe for disaster. But to just be clear, this program is not for you if you're the type of person that's used to making excuses for failure as your easy way out. If you're not prepared to work hard for your results, and if you think that doing this is on your own is going to get you better results without group support, you're very mistaken. If you don't think it's possible to get results, if you've had failure after failure after failure with other diets and programs and trainers and gyms, and you still think that way when you start this, then this program's not for you. If you do not want to discover my secrets that we use to get the Bikini Body Shop girls in shape, and you're not interested in understand why it works, then this program is not going to work for you. Now, considering the other options, the Bikini Body Shop program is for you if results like these are worth everything to you, because now you're really ready. If getting average results is not for you, if you want daily support and to drop several dress sizes in a few weeks, you've previously worked with a trainer and spent 10 times more money in just a few months and you still look the same as before, or if you want to keep the results once you continue on your journey once you're done, hey, that's the way to start, and this is the way to go. Let's talk about the Bikini Body Shop program, the Advanced Fat Loss Method options. We have 3 different options available for you: the 12-week transformation, the 6-week tune-up, and then the 19-day jumpstart. All 3 definitely will provide fat loss, and obviously the longer duration in time is going to provide the longest, more permanent results. However, if you're someone who's still a little skeptical and you want to find out if this will work for you, I would suggest starting with a 19-day jumpstart. Work with that, see how things go for you. You experience a dress size loss within the 19 days. After those results, you may decide before the end of that program to decide to shift up to the 6-week tune-up, which is just a slight upgrade. If you decide at the 6-week tune-up that things are going really, really well and you want to go for the next 6 weeks as well, then you can upgrade to the 12-week transformation. So if you're someone who's a little, more aggressive and you're ready to pull the trigger and get into something right now based on what I'm about to show you, then maybe that may be the best option for you. So let's take a look at some of the results. Most everybody thinks that, well, gosh, you only work with bikini models. Here's Violet Brown. She's actually the queen of urban marketing here in the LA area and around the world, basically. You can see some of the people that she's worked with, Snoop, Dre, and she has been someone that was very, very motivated when she started. There in the inset, you can see her and I walking in the sand, and she's definitely someone that decided she had enough. She couldn't take it anymore and decided that this is what she needed to do. Here is a picture of Sandra. Sandra, at her wedding date, was feeling a little heavy. She was depressed and sad, and as you can see, she went in 8 months from a size 14 at 198 pounds down to a size 2 in 121 pounds. Really fantastic change, so much so that this next series of photos shows you just how excited she is. She's here with her daughter in the center before she lost the weight, and here she is on a trip in Las Vegas and then with some friends out. So you can see that the program did wonders for her body. It's really changed her body, and I gotta tell you, she's very, very happy about it. Now here's Gina. Gina's husband is in the military, always in and out of town due to military obligation, but she also got very, very tired of feeling the way that she did, and she came to us, and within 5 months she dropped another 50 pounds. And as you can see here in the inset, Gina looks great. Lots of energy, really motivated, and she's just another trooper. And again, you've got to hit that place where you're just really, really tired of experiencing that depression and that sadness, and really decide that you want to change your life. Here's my girl Dion. Dion, she's a lot of fun. Definitely, as you can see in her statement. When I decided to get healthy and lose some much needed weight, my fitness routine consisted of walking to my mailbox and cocktail hour. And if it should rain, cocktail hour was postponed and reading mail wasn't really high on my list of things to do. 6 dress sizes later, I'm beginning to rebuild my wardrobe and I'm really enjoying all of the newfound attention. That's Dion. Next, here's Denise. She's a grandmother. And here she is at the inset on the couch. She decided to contact us and upon getting into shape, decided to do a competition, and her life again changed. She is in her 50s. We call her G-Ma. And she has granddaughters and 20-year-old daughters. She's definitely a shining example of what it takes to achieve. So I know a lot of girls at 20 and 30 don't look as good as Denise does in her 50s. So take that as a clue. Here's Rebecca. She lost 30 pounds. It changed her life as well. She came in again. She was a student, also a social worker, going through her process in school and married and just, again, the same kind of thing, carrying a little weight, feeling a little depressed. Staying motivated has proven to be a challenge for me, but overcoming my moments of weakness has made me stronger. Part of the success has taught me how to dig deep to find my inner strength because at the end of the day, this is for me. Doesn't she look great? This was at a photo shoot that we did here in a local health club. Really, looks stunning, looks stunning. Here's another young lady. She started like everybody else, had friends showing her how to work out. She had challenges with food and learned how to eat, and then her training changed as well, and so did her body. She became a Miss Bikini top 4 finalist at the USA, so Donna really made some big changes. Here's Chelsea. She came in and literally the day that we spoke, she broke down in tears and was really, bearing her soul to me about how sad she was about, just being the family caretaker and taking care of everybody else and never really getting an opportunity to work on her own life and her body. And out of anybody that I've worked with in my 20 plus years, I've seen Chelsea go from just being, sad and, upset to someone who just recently ran the Long Beach Marathon and lost within the first 6 weeks about 20 pounds. She's lost about 42 pounds total, and she's still continuing to drop weight and has now gotten much more serious with the weights, moving in the direction of someone that's adapting the fitness lifestyle permanently. So really an exciting thing to see her change as much as she has. Here's Christina. Basically the picture says it all. On the left side, you can see just in her facial expression. This is typically when people come in and we do the body fat, and we take the pictures, we do the measurements, and then shortly after that, they can't wait to get the report card because they know their clothes are fitting so much different. They've had compliments from everybody. Their guys treating them a lot different. As a matter of fact, a lot of the guys are treating them very different because they look like a whole new woman. So as you can see in her facial expression, she's really excited. So I was really happy to see that change happen for Christina. And in this photo, you see one of the girls, Arania. Typically, the younger girls, when they come in, they may be in college. You've heard the freshman 15. That gives way to putting on a little extra weight. And of course, all the other girls that you're around with at that time have that same kind of look. But she got a little bit crazy when she saw one of her friends who happened to be involved in our program on the competitive team, and she just was amazed at the changes. So she decided to get on board, and of course her smile in both pictures is good, but you can see physically in her shape on the right side much improved. In story after story, we have success stories with people whose lives have changed. They've gone from one level, maybe in school, maybe after having a child, and because the people that they associate with that are friends and family, and they themselves aren't exercising that much, their personal perception based on everybody that they know and hang out with is, this is how everybody is, and I look really fit compared to them, so good enough is good enough. Well, actually, when you start to come into a world with the bikini type body, and you see other girls that are exercising at a harder and higher level, you begin to feel like, wow, you want to keep up. So that's really an incentive. It is one thing to work out on your own at home, in the comfort of your living room, so on and so forth, and that's great. And then, of course, then it's another avenue when you go to the big gym. And then, of course, when you go into a big gym and you're around a lot of people that have a certain look, competitively speaking, there is all different levels that you expose yourself to, and usually you either keep up with who is around you inspiring you, or you fall behind. And the whole idea with this is to give you a helping hand so that you can go from, if you are at home exercising, get out of there and go to the gym. Go to a bigger gym where you're in and around other people. If you're in the bigger gym and you've been working out with a friend but you're not getting results, hire a trainer. If you have a trainer but you're still not getting results, then look around for someone that has that look. Get with them to help inspire you. Now you're training at a higher rate of intensity, you'll change your body a great deal. But then that's where we come in, and I will assist you with the things that you're doing either there, or if you're in the Long Beach area, you can come and see us. But most of what we can do online and help you achieve fantastic results. Here's what you should do next. You can decide not to do anything at all if you want to just stay the exact same. Basically, you really want to have access to a gym or a studio for the best results. Again, if you're at home exercising in the comfort of your home, you're only going to work so hard, and the phone rings and you're going to do laundry, and maybe the dog needs to get walked, or your child is screaming and yelling, or something gets your attention. You must be prepared to get fat loss tools. You also must be prepared to take some baseline fat loss supplements, which I'll explain right below. Click the payment link and then relax and get ready to change your life forever. It's going to be a fantastic journey. Let me close up here with just some finishing thoughts. It takes a lot of energy to succeed on a level that allows you to become a competitive athlete. However, I realize that most everybody doesn't have it as the number one goal or their ambition. However, you can adopt the lifestyle, you can adopt the eating strategies, you can adopt the training styles, and you can definitely get the look. Who knows, you may decide after you get that look, someone might come up to you and tap you on your shoulder and say, hey, do you compete?